Hi guys, and we're back for another review, and today we're doing one, well I'm doing one on Mach. I think that's how you say it anyway, I might be wrong. You may be wondering why he's not in his beast mode at the moment like in most of my other reviews. The simple reason is because I find it so hard and difficult to transform this figure. He's one of the most awkward transformers I have ever had. He's even more complicated than Alternator's Grimlock, which was a trial in itself for, to transform him from car to robot and back again. But I can assure you his beast mode is very good. It is a horse, if you didn't know Mach, and you can see by his head there that he is a horse, and he does look very good. He's one of the only figures, bar some of the bigger ones, that has a waist joint, but unfortunately it's a very loose waist joint. It doesn't have a lot of stick to it, so he keeps kind of slumping back or slumping forward, so you need to decide how you want to balance him out. You can see he's quite a nice looking figure in himself. I'm personally not fond of the feet. That's all you have really to balance him. If you have his waist forward, he's a little unbalanced, because all of his weight has to be put on these two little sticks really, which isn't that good for like posing if you like taking photos of them and editing like the photos. But a nice little feature is I think he's the only transformer with hair. It's actually a material hair. That's why I like to think of him as the only My Little Pony transformer, since he is a horse and he does have the kind of My Little Pony hair stuff that I'm sure they had for those kind of figures. But it can mean that if you want to keep this figure safe, when you're transforming him, his head moves down and in, and this hair can get trapped when you're transforming him, which is quite upsetting if it rips out and then you're left with Mach missing his hair. So that's one thing I don't like about this figure, and also him being very hard to transform. He does have a nice little feature where you pull the back of his mane there and his head kind of shoots forward. It's alright, it's nothing spectacular, but I do like his axe. I think that is quite nice. Not many of the other Maximals have like melee weapons. They're all kind of guns and stuff really. But I would say for the amount you have to pay for him, because he's cheaper to get with, who did I buy him with? I got the Versus set. I can't remember, but if you see Mach, he's a lot cheaper with the Predacon equivalent of him, or whoever he comes with, I can't remember. And you can usually get him for about, I don't know, between £8 to £10, which for two figures is very good. And he does look nice in the Beast Wars collection, so I'd recommend you pick him up. And I think that's all I've got to say about him. My next review is going to be a short one because it's on Bump, and Bump is there's not much to talk about. But until then, thanks very much for listening, and see you later.